sa aming mga sala ay patawarin, tulad ng pagpapatawad namin. Ilayo kami sa tuksong mapanghalina, ipagsanggalan sa lahat ng masama. Aming diwa'y punuin ng pagpapala at bantayan ng mga anghel sa lupa. Isabela, naming lalawigan, nawa ay inyong patnubayan. Gayon man, Diyos naming mahal, ang nais niyo ang kasumpungan.
My heartfelt greetings and congratulations to the graduates of the Alternative Learning System for the school year 2020-2021. It always seems impossible until it's done. Yes, the pandemic has disrupted many of the school systems which were developed for face-to-face delivery. In the challenge of learning continuity, it takes courage to grow up and become who you really are. You did it, graduates. Your graduation is one of the most significant occasions in your life, as this mark the milestones of your educational achievement. May this occasion inspire you to study harder for the fulfillment of your dreams and the aspirations of your parents. This pandemic may offer you challenges, but you have to forge on. I salute the teachers, our unsung heroes, for molding the minds of our Filipino youth and producing among these learners the much-needed knowledge and competencies under the K-12 Basic Education Program. Modular distance learning may be long, and the prescribed duties may be exhausting, but shaping the future of this youth will definitely improve their lives. To the parents, we thank you for the sacrifices in attending to the needs of your children. Your guidance and support have helped build their confidence in themselves. Your engagement in the learning of your children is a powerful influence in achieving their dreams. The theme of this year's End of School Rights is strengthening the quality of education amid the COVID-19 pandemic is consistent with the department's call for national effort towards the realization of our dream of Filipinos who passionately love their country. Our alternative learning system is committed to providing you with 21st century skills through the delivery of basic, quality, accessible, relevant, and liberating education. We continuously strive to institute reforms in our educational system amid the pandemic to ensure that you become globally competitive and able to meet the demands of these trying times. Again, congratulations. Mabuhay ang mga graduates ng Alternative Learning System Non-Formal Education. Keep safe and God bless everyone.
My highest respect is accorded to the exceptionally fine lady executive of the Schools Division of Isabela, Madam Madeline L. Macaling. Ma'am Edna P. Abuan, our Assistant Schools Division Superintendent, who is our source of inspiration, our might and power to do our work. Sir Dante J. Marcelo, our Assistant Schools Division Superintendent, who is a magnificent and dynamic leader. The Legislative District Coordinators, Ma'am Jackie Ramos, Sir Arturo Nool Jr., and Sir Jovito Caris. The down-to-earth Chief of SDO, Sir Jess Antonio. My fellow supervisors in the Curriculum Implementation Division, Mr. Fernando Tungpalan, Education Supervisor in ALS. The EPS in ALS, Sir Edmond, Sir Richard, Ma'am Jovi, Ma'am Fe, Ma'am Mildred. The ALS implementers and the mobile teachers, my beloved ALS learners who have hurdled the portfolio assessment for elementary, junior high school, in the first batch of ALS senior high school, who are the reasons why we are all here of the end of the school year rights for the year 2020-2021 in the light of COVID-19 public health emergency. First of all, let me extend my warmest congratulations to the completers of ALS for school year 2019-2020 who successfully passed the portfolio assessment and alternative learning system. I congratulate you for having made it triumphantly this far. It is indeed a great fulfillment, and this could be a memorable event in your lives as learners. I would like to commend your parents, as they are the God's life-bearing instruments from whom you all came from. Without them, no one among you must have been a partaker of this very exercise. I enjoin you to have a virtual clap to your parents. To all the ALS implementers and the mobile teachers, you deserve the highest recognition for the commitment and dedication you have extended to the learners. You have given out of your best in these ALS learners. May all of you continue to develop whatever things necessary to become a good teacher. Nothing else can make a teacher happier than seeing him or her learners become successful in whatever endeavor they are in. May all these learners become a living inspiration for you. To all the teachers of ALS who have excelled beyond expectations, my congratulations. The theme of this year's rights is kalidad ng edukasyon, lalong patatagin sa gitna ng pandemya. Or in English, strengthening the quality of education amid the COVID-19 pandemic. This year's theme is very timely because amidst the crisis that we are experiencing, we are able to deliver quality education to our learners utilizing the different modalities and the flexible learning options for them to get their education they deserve. So why are we here today? We are here today precisely because we realize that education is like a virtue made up of habitual good acts. It is the result of your efforts to learn what is right and to do habitually what is good in a natural way. It is a habit of showing true values such as patience, honesty, and diligence as you do the activities provided in your modules as well as in some other learning materials given by you, by the learning facilitators, the ALS implementers, and the mobile teachers. Ang paghubog na ginawa ng inyong mga guro ay hindi lang paghubog sa akademyang pamamaraan. Ito din ay pagtuklas at paghubog sa iyong kakayahan, datapwat ito'y kakaibang pamamaraan gaya ng nakaraang panahon. Sa ngayon, kayo ay nasanay sa modular o paggamit ng radio upang mga kakayang iyong kinalalagyan ay mapag-alaman at ihanda kayo upang labanan ang malaking hamon ng mundo. Sa likod nito, tandaan ninyo na kayo ay hinubog upang maging kabataang may utak, may responsabling mga kamay, may maibigang puso at may matatag na kalooban upang labanan ang hamon ng pandemyang ito. Finally, I want you to ponder on this line from Nelson Mandela. Education is the most powerful weapon which you can change the world. And I consider today, my friends, ladies and gentlemen, as one of the best days because we are celebrating the day for the ALS completers. Happy year-end rights for all the learners in this school year 2020-2021.
Our most admirable Schools Division Superintendent, Dr. Madeline L. Macaling, our brilliant Assistant Schools Division Superintendent, Dr. Dante J. Marcelo, our practicing ASDSS, the 3 LD coordinators, Dr. Jackie Ramos, Dr. Arturo Nool, and Dr. Jovito Cadiz, the 2 hardworking and conscientious chiefs of the 2 functional divisions, Dr. Rodrigo V. Pascua of the CID, and Dr. Jesus Antonio of the SGOD, Mr. Fernando Tongpalan, our ALS supervisor, the 5 EPS and ALS or ALS, Ma'am Fe Valdez, Ma'am Juvie Dumali, Ma'am Mildred Flores, Sir Richard Lagasca, and Sir Edmundo Camagay, the different ALS district coordinators and mobile teachers, our public schools district supervisors, the completers and their parents, our stakeholders, friends, ladies and gentlemen, a pleasant day to one and all. Firstly, let us give honor and thank God for giving us this wonderful day to celebrate the completion of your journey as ALS completers for this school year 2019-2020 and previous years who passed the portfolio assessment, including those first batch of ALS senior high school learners who were able to meet the curriculum requirements. The end of the school year rights is focused on the theme, kalidad ng edukasyon, lalong patatagin sa gitna ng pandemya. Or, translated in English, strengthening the quality of education amid the COVID-19 pandemic. This COVID-19 pandemic have ravaged many lives, and it has changed the way things are done, and most importantly, changed the landscape of education milieu. Hence, everyone has to adapt to the new normal because we could not afford to discontinue education even with this pandemic. With this, there is not enough words in the dictionary to even begin to express how proud we are in your completion and or graduation. Not even a pandemic can hold you back in this milestone of your lives. And we admire you for that. We admire you for dreaming big and believing in yourself and also pushing yourself to get it done. Amidst poverty and other circumstances, the latest of which is the COVID-19, you have empowered yourselves to become resilient and overcome your struggles. Truly, we can say that ALS education had opened these doors to get you a second chance at education in order to obtain academic credit, career exploration activities, vocational work experiences, and support, where the ultimate goal is that of obtaining a certificate or diploma. Fortunately, alternative education programs provided you with a safe and engaging environment that encourages you to follow a productive path rather than giving up entirely. Malaking bagay ang makapagtapos ng pag-aaral dahil karamihan ngayon sa mga kumpanyang pinapasukan ay humihingi ng kaalaman at natututunan. At sino at saan mo makukuha yan kung natigil ka na sa pag-aaral at wala na rin kakayahan ang iyong mga magulang na pag-aralin ka sa formal. Kung walang ALS program, those who have less in life could hardly finish formal education. It follows that you will have a hard time graduating from school and earning decent jobs in the society, because ALS is seen as an avenue to greater employment opportunities despite socio-economic situational disadvantages. So today, as you go on to enter the next phase of your life, armed with what you have learned in the ALS, remember that every moment serves as a stepping stone to something greater. So stay true to yourself. Indeed, in these pandemic times, know what's happening around you. Be aware. Know your strengths and weaknesses, and continue learning. Continue dreaming. Remember, the world is too vast, so follow your dreams wherever they may take you. You have your gifts and talents. Trust your heart. Tap into your passion and identify your purpose in life. We're just here to support you, your teachers, your friends, and your loved ones. Your completion today is just the beginning. It's a commencement for greater opportunities. Do not let it go out of your hands. In other words, don't give up on your dreams easily, because you alone can realize that dream. Just dream on, coupled with action. For the graduating class of 2019-2020, COVID-19's impact was felt by you. The pandemic has indeed changed your lives. But what is good is that it has left you on a safe anchor, your education. Don't ever quit, even if the sales are rough, because life is normally like that, full of challenges, but also full of opportunities. If you are able to explore these opportunities, all your hard work will be paid off and your dreams will be realized. As what Nelson Mandela had said, education is the most powerful weapon to change the world. Let it be that the ALS education will be your last chance to change your life for the better. Hindi kailanman hadlang ang pandemya o anumang unos upang hindi kayo makapagpatuloy sa pag-aaral. Pagtibayin pa lalo ninyo ang inyong natutunan at naghihintay sa inyo ang isang magandang kapalaran. Kaming lahat ng inyong kaguruan ay lubos at taus-pusong bumabati sa inyo sa inyong pagtatapos. Congratulations and God bless us all.
The SDO Isabela is fortunate enough to have a leader who has a very good thinking skills, who has a creative thinking skills, who have a predominant likings for the benefit of our dear learners, likings for the improvement of the SDO, for its governance and operation, including in its instruction for the curriculum. A leader who never ceases thinking a good advantage for the dear learners. Our Schools Division Superintendent, Dr. Madeline Lata Makaling, a leader who never fails us. Also, we are lucky to have our Assistant Schools Division Superintendent, who is always the icon of motivation, a mother who always giving us encouragement to continue our services to our dear clienteles. Our Assistant Schools Division Superintendent, who served with a heart, Dr. Edna Peñalosa Abuan. To the Chief of the Instruction of the Curriculum and Instruction Division, who always served, who always gives his all strength, including his emotional and psychological support to his supervisors, a father figure who never think of himself alone, but for the benefit of all his subordinates. Our Chief of the CID, Dr. Rodrigo Pascua. Good morning, sir. To our dear supervisors, most especially to the supervisor of the Alternative Learning System of the SDO Isabela, who is now the proponent of this closing program of our dear graduates for this activity, our ALS supervisor, Sir Fernando Tungpalan, and to all our EPSA who work with him day and night just to give our services, just to give their services for our dear learners in the ALS. And to the Chief of the SGOD, Dr. Jesus Antonio, who contributed a lot in the operations and governance of all the schools in the SDO Isabela, together with the unit heads of that division. I salute you with all the efforts you are giving to the SDO Isabela. To our public schools district supervisors, to our school heads, both in elementary and secondary, to our teachers, to our learners, I extend my sincerest thanks and gratitude to our mobile teachers who unselfishly share their efforts, their sacrifices, their unwavering commitment, their dedication just to reach our learners, regardless how and no matter what. Good morning to everyone. Today, as we give recognition to these learners in the alternative learning system of the SDO Isabela, who undoubtedly give all their efforts reaching this far. May salute and congratulations to all of you. And to all the parents the proud parents of these graduates, I really sincerely wish you congratulations and giving you thanks for supporting your children. Graduation is likened to a competition. Just imagine a runner trying to finish the race in an athletic oval track. At the start, preliminary activities have been done, preparing himself physically through exercising himself in a daily routine, preparing himself being an athlete emotionally, just to sustain his emotion, just to sustain his desire to finish the race. Graduation is likened to this kind of athlete doing his assignment in the preliminary with the competition that he is dealing with. At the start of the competition, before the gun will be given its signal rather, an athlete must have to prepare emotionally, must have to prepare himself regardless of whatever will be the competitors will give to him, but he has to prepare himself just to finish the race. On the first 100 meters, mixed emotions will be taken in. Excitement, nervousness, until reaching the finish line. After sometimes, could be a minute, could be seconds, finishing the race. And he can say to himself, I did it. I finished the race. Today, this ALS graduates is likened to this athlete who finished the race until the finish line. It doesn't matter whether he placed himself as the first or the second or the third or the last runner. What matters most, he finished the race. The word he finished the race has something to do with his efforts, with something to do with the dedication, the commitment he exerted just to finish the race. I don't know your stories sitting now virtually in your respective houses together with your parents. I don't know the story you have settled in at the start of your program, entering in the ALS program. I don't know what are your stories. I don't know what emotions you have. I don't know what efforts you have given. But what I know, you have the courage. You have the dedication. You have the commitment. You have all your support to yourself. You prepared yourself for this race. And you can tap yourself now. You can tap your shoulder now. On this moment, you may say, you finished the race. And that is something that you can share. That you can share to your future offspring. Saying that you finished the race on this pandemic. You finished the race regardless of the threat of this society. You finished the race regardless you have inflicted the virus or not. That's why on this school year 2020-2021, we have the theme strengthening the quality basic education amidst this COVID-19, because we do believe with your dedication and commitment to finish the race, you have surpassed the threat of this COVID-19. You have surpassed the threat, the effort, the hardship of finishing your modules. You have surpassed the threat of this pandemic and give you the seat in the RBI, in the TVIs, regardless of learning modalities you have attended with. But the most important, what matters most, you finish the race. Don't forget that the school year 2020-2021 is a more challenging to all of us. Don't forget that you have the doubt to continue your basic education because of this threat. But alas, you made it. You finished the race. And on this note, on behalf of the Office of the Assistant Schools Division Superintendent, I would like to give you honor, to salute you, to give you hats off by finishing this race. Indeed, you did a great job. Indeed, you really did your best. Sitting, receiving, and giving recognition for this virtual recognition and or end of the school year rights. Once again, let us be likened to this athlete in the track oval. You have prepared yourself. You have mixed emotion to finish the race. And the most important part is you finish the race. And congratulations for reaching this far. So once again, let us enjoy, let you enjoy your diploma, your recognition, and you can say to the world that you finished the race. Once again, good day.
I have the honor to present the 52 candidates for completion in the elementary level and 530 candidates for completion in the junior high school level, a total of 582 completers in Cluster 5, school year 2019-2020 and previous years who have satisfactorily completed the requirements and mastered the competencies in ALS K-12 basic education curriculum. Congratulations!
By virtue of the power vested in me as the OIC Schools Division Superintendent of SDO Isabela, and after having been certified by the Alternative Learning System coordinators that you have complied with the requirements needed and mastered the additional competencies in Alternative Learning System in K-12 basic education curriculum, I now accept and confirm you graduates and completers of school year 2019-2020 and the previous years. Congratulations to all of you.
My friends, ladies and gentlemen, the distribution of certificates to the graduates and completers.
It is with great honor to present to you the graduates for elementary level and junior high school completers of Cordon South District for school year 2019-2020. For the elementary level graduates, Bugawan Arnold Pugoon, Viado Gary Castillo, Velta Larry Jr. Pascual, Corpus Marian Bilog, Saldivar Angelica Santiago. For the junior high school completers, Cadiz Wilbert Castelo, Castrosanto Vanjo Maneja, Fabros Roger Jr. Tabilangon, Rodriguez Raymar Viado, Salvador Zebi Viado, Senense Roben Jr., Shubal Arnold Salazar, Sumikay Marlo, Tomas Romnick Ignacio, Valdez Flomar James Tabangin, Bimangon Eileen Onlani, Bulusan Judian de la Peña, Karurukan Larame Esperon, Donato Generos Alvarez, Gorospe Jacqueline Yakap, Belta Marily Pascual.
For the elementary level graduates, Flora James Garcia, Makabada Jamal Manyaga, Gumabaw Juliana May Francisco, and Mamaklay Jessica Ann Lusong. For the junior high school completers, Alonso Elizar Gildo, Astrero Mark John Paul Laminato, De Leon Alan J. Tayaban, Gabayan Junior Francisco Mendoza, Lapus Pedmuel Razon, Limangya Junior Joel Pumihik, Limangya Limuel Pumihik, Mislang Rafael Ablao, Monlino Mark Joseph Katagang, Soriano Goldwyn Dismaya, Talbo Candido Palak, Talbo Jumerjan Ayeras, Asuncion Marinel Maur, Kalunghe Cristina Diego, Cortez Christine Joy Costales, Dagdagen Jasmine Epi, Landin Jessamay Nitura, De la Cruz Cristel Agana, Lial Divine Marikit, Mabini Maribel Medina, Magiwe Fermina Buhagna, Openya Ruth Bongdol, Ortiz Crystal Joy Estrabelia, Palad Angel Galiena, Sumawang Richelin Gallo, and Valdez Rizame Dupulan.
Presenting to you the elementary level graduates and the junior high school completers of Cordon North District for the school year 2019-2020. For the elementary level graduates, Andaya Joseph Jr. Sabado, Balagit Jerwin Lahke, Dango Jesse Latawan, Jordan Neil Eliser Tabahonda, Mabalot Carl David, Mabalot John Paul David, Mataag Jeramel Lugaw, Retotal John Michael Sarmiento, Bagto Marcy Apiit, and Valdez Kesamay Pascual. For the junior high school completers, Abragon Markjan Bakulan, Antonio Rainwick Lopok, Bitog Jerwin Kuldi, Chamag Dindo Paday, Chilagan Jerome Dulawan, Del Maso Ramil Attab, Actaban. Gamis Tirso Jr. de Guzman. Laptam Erickson Manuel. Lopop Jose Bigat. Padayaw Sandy Dulnuan. Panad Mark Gian Naungan. Retotal Johnson Padilla. Simon J.R. Orlina. Tayaban Chester Brian Pumihik. Topinyo Michael John Beluan. Wansiyang Gabino Guillermo. Abon Sanyata Orpreso. Bagilat Maria Tumapang. Bartolome Regine. Beltihang Rayan Plastillo. Binwag Olivia Bandao. Makasi Noraisa Sarmiento. De la Cruz Jonaline Simon. Gahindan Yvonne Lamau. Uliganga Judith Kabutahe. Joaquin Gretel Joy Delinya. Yokay Chan Jessamay. Laptam Angelica Manuel. Lutranya Mayan. Manuel Jerica Tino. Mariñas Jovi Abalos. Mercado Rodelin Castillo. Uguon Divine Chinangan. Umela Jovelyn Actaban. And Yakap Marjorie Ramos.
For the elementary level graduates, Toralba Cesar. Pascual Jericho Ramos. Dumaging Jeneline Yangat. And Abalos Rochelle. For the junior high school completers, Albarida Leonardo. Belong Julius Peralta. Collado Carlito de Leña. Gamboa Leo de la Cruz. Merano Julius Lime. Pascual Bernard Ramos. Peralta Sherwin Rosales. Pulido Jerwin Dulay. Ringor Adrian Eblahan. Serrato Jimboy Maranggit. Agonoy Emelda Santiago. Bimbo Robelin Joaquin. Cortez Marijoy Tabbal. De la Cruz Rogelin Morales. Esperanzate Tessa Vitales. Gakusana Rowena Abalos. Lucas Resli Reboliedo. Pascual Eusebia Tabbal. Realiza Joy Perdido. Salamero Princess Marie Belong. Viernes Christine Gakusana. And Villanueva Pamela Tugade.
For the junior high school completers, Arcilia Happy Ayman Corpus. Jorge Joshua Sanglay. Esposo Renato Jr. Luis Robinson Sipagan. Magid Henry Jr. Quevedo Monri Victorio. Salvador Markjan, Saking Arnulfo, Tolentino Alan Val, Abillar Bevelin, Bangayan Arlene Saking, Castro Marites, Castro Ronalyn, Erorita Rosan, and Saking Armida.
2019-2020 Ramon District graduates and completers. Elementary. Mariani Analea P. Junior High School. Aguan Renato Jr. A. Agustin Jason A. Agustin Sandy M. Alejo Roldan V. Almasan Ruben M. Valerio Waki M. Bantegan Minar M. Bautista Angelo A. Bautista Jacqueline O. Gabi Joey A. Clemente Ruben Jr. C. Concepcion Ivan M. Corsino Ryan Christopher S. De la Cruz Martino B. De Leon X. Christopher C. Flores Jericho C. Guillermo Jason S. Ian Crystal J. B. Imbag J.R. B. La Torre John Kenneth G. Lanquido Harold R. Ludovico Adrian U. Nechica Jesse Mark V. Nina Gerald S. Machado Benedict D. Maglake Mark Angelo D. Maglake Mark Norman D. Martin C. Nemetso Christopher D. Pabilin Gerald P. Pabilin Gerald George L. Pabilin Jericho C. Pomaito Jorge C. Padua Noel B. Reyno Jonathan G. Rivera Mark Lester B. Toquero Roderick L. Valdez Daniel D. Villanueva Martiel A. Alcaide Christy A. Valderramos Edeljoy C. P.N. Justin Janine S. Darilal Johan C. De la Cruz Erica G. De Vera Sheila May R. Echevarria Marian M. Agawan Irene B. Eldefonso Vivian S.
and gentlemen, I am proud to present to you the class of 2019-2020 graduates and completers of the Alternative Learning System in Chague West District. First, in elementary level, Mineses Nico B. Junior high school level, Acosta Princess A. Aspa Carol Shane J. Balad Cassandra May S. Fernandez Jennifer. Fernando Mirasol G. Mariano Angeline A. Samut Juliet B. Sarto Ana Patricia C. Tagalikod Julie C. Valdez Pamela Joy M. Alfonso Romualdo Jr. O. Balad Rodel R. Butanga Christian J. B. Clemente Philibert P. Coma Lord Calvin D. Cordova Dominic C. Dulin Marcus F. Dulin Mark Benedict F. Gadingan John Philip C. Julian Mark Gerson O. Miguel Gerald B. Panganiban MJ S. Reglos Romel D. Rivera Ariel R. Ruma Jwin B. Rosette Tober Sadler O. Sanyatan Jonathan A. Tablang Aaron JP B. Villegas Ruel G. Wigan Ezekiel A.
Echangwe East District graduate and completers for the school year 2019-2020 for elementary, Castro Orlando A. For junior high school, Apolonio Mark Anthony S. Apolonio Raymart B. Kadawan Jason B. Conte Janelle P. Domingo Melvin C. Dulay Benji D. Kim Mayong Henry B. Ladera Joseph E. Maranya John Colonel G. Mateo Francisco B. Mateo Michael G. Mateo Vixon G. Mateo Vilmar G. Miguel Jerry Jr. A. Pagaduan Dennis D. Palafox John Bell T. Payomo Jerome F. Pinkisan Domingo Jr. B. Viray Janluc C. Gamido Marvic C. Mabayat Mary Jane S. Pagulayan Rofina D. Serious JB A. Bakutana J-Israel G. Bakutana Jelly B. Balad Joshua L. Bulubling Joven B. Kadawan John Michael E. Kayabyab Emilio Jr. D. Celino Harrison M. Consorte James Bryan M. Daloran John Lee E. De la Cruz Rafael C. Dulawan Juanito T. Imban J. Chris B. Marayat Christopher Jr. M. Meneses Mark Francis G. Milier Alan Jr. B. Monar Roel V. Nagyupan Daniel Jr. H. Nama Marlo Jr. M. Navarro Mark Anthony C. Narangan Anthony G. Puno Aldrin M. Asido Felisa D. Ambatali Lavon T. Fabi Christine Joy F. Heron Jacqueline S. Sikam Charlene V. Tamandan Antoinette T.
District CLC, graduate of elementary level, batch 2019-2020. Elementary level, Tabuhaya Angelo T. Junior high school level completers, Adams William L. Arcilia Denver Q. Baligod Edison M. Balad Jimmy B. Bakiran Rex R. Bakiran Virgilio Jr. P. Bautista Neil Erickson E. Birera Roslier A. Kadawan Ilorian U. Kalipho Sidemar H. Concepcion John Paul M. Delphine Joshua M. Eclipse Mike Daniel G. Guerrero Calvin John A. Laman John Sylvester D. Mamori Nasser B. Marinay Jeffrey R. Milian John Hannibal A. Rodriguez John Vincent G. Sabusak John Paul C. Sagawinit Health R. Biloria Christian L. Babaran Hanilin B. Babaran Patricia May B. Kadawan IBS. Debbie Bar Juby Shelo L. Dikit Marbilin S. Ibarra Patricia May M. Maluluyon Roselyn C. Monterico Geraldine C. Villanueva Marjorie B.
The Alternative Learning System of Itiagi South District proudly presents the completers of junior high school level, school year 2019-2020. Agamata Efraim R. Alejandro Johnny B. Asman Yolimar M. Olesteros Conrado Jr. C. Bartolome Alec L. Bernal Roy G. Ilan Clinton John P. Dakel Juanito Jr. A. Usman Esarino M. De Guzman Rolando M. Ion Rogelio Jr. D. Donaire Elmer C. Gangan Gilbert Jr. G. Jose Ariel D. Juan Jefferson B. Juan Joshua G. Marin Anderson R. Obelio Rolando Jr. M. Okde Norbert G. Bakuldar Joven D. Pagaduan Gerald P. Paloma Romel B. Panganiban Freddy S. Panganiban Romel B. Ramon Edmar M. Rapisora Ariel D. Salget Arnel D. Susma Edito Jr. R. Domines Mark G. Baldo John Paul A. Valdez JPU. Velasco Ariel B. Velasco Robert Jr. B. Banayos Christine Joy L. Tista Gemma P. Colonel Ana D. Bernardo Geraldine U. Tras Rosie M. Laang Jovelyn S. Aldo Riza F. Mansi Mildred B. Cadavero Tekna A. Marla D. Pus Rogelinda O. Taguro Rosman A. Devilar Rosie B. Marivic B. Tony Jessica A. Espiritu Divine Grace C. Mad Jocelyn A. Grospe Maria Grace G. Hardo Lori Jane L. Jorduela Giselle Joy D. Marquez Margie D. Mercado Catherine Joy S. Ralta Angelica O. Ralta Christine R. Campo Jingle L. Pasis Mary Joy M. Pinto Realane G. Tuma Marina A. Sabado Febimi S. Saet Aprilin P. Sagun Mary Ann G. And Servanda Jocelyn G.
Presenting to you the graduates and completers of Alternative Learning System, Jones East District, school year 2019-2020 for the elementary level. Agustin Renato L. Budwan Samuel D. Bunnag Dexter H. La Rosa Ramil J. Medico Roderick A. Natabio Raymark N. Nimer RJ M. Aputan Chris Ann A. Fabiania Lisel O. Eniva Christine Joy C. Manguba Jenny Rose B. Maximo Marilu D. Nagtalon Reynalyn V. Rafaga Sonia M. For the junior high school completers, Amakiw Allen N. Argente Roylan D. Aquino Samuel R. Baal Samson L. Balisi Christian Dave L. Pender Fernan N. Kalinggangan Daryl R. Changwayan Warren N. Duque Mark Jezreel M. Dulnuan Jairo Chris T. Feliciano Jerry N. The Food Jervy V. Gusi Raymar D. Jacinto J. Lord M. Lagua Raymar T. Lagua Richard D. Lapayna Jr. Rene M. Lapayna Rolando D. Mabulak Gani N. Mabulak Gilver N. Miguel Jordan M. Pasis Brian Gay A. Padua John Mark O. Pasqua Rogelson B. Payod Alberto K. Piscador RJ B. Pundao Brian S. Ramirez Jason T. Ruiz Janmar T. Sugitan Alvin C. Asido Rosemary C. Adsuara Rhea T. Agpalsa Donna Marie A. Anikal Elena R. Asuncion Nelia O. Biduya Maria Lourdes V. Bagiwong Chona A. Casil Melanie J. Kurutan Jennifer N. De Guzman Rose Ann H. Deliola Clarissa Joy E. Dumale Lorena D. Gulia Cristina Lynn G. Igadna Cheryl B. Lazaro Caroline B. Lucero Maria Fe Q. Julian Jonelyn B. Madriaga Chanabel C. Maximo Jennifer E. Nacorda Annalyn R. Nacorda Rhea May R. Natavio Rosebelin F. Navarra Feli. Navarra Furley. Pabro Mary Jane B. Padilla Almalin A. Pascual Jelibet C. Penodjan Reynalda S. Perey Diana Rose R. Ruiz Maylin M. Saliganan Marie V. Soriano Carlita A. Sebastian Feli T. Sebastian Jelica T. Tamayo Flora P. Valencia Michaelin Grace A.
Presenting to you the graduates and completers of Jones West District School Year 2019-2020. Elementary level. Asis Jobet C. Medina China J. Junior level. Castillo Rudolph R. Elias Mike Ismael G. Aguilar Judith F. Cariaga Joanna May A. Dayag Cleofe L. Udoy Mary Jane P. Pascual Carlamay M. Remigio Aprilin C. Zamora Beatriz P. Abad Irene C. Alonzo Jonathan G. Asuncion Emmanuel Dave D. Calaustro Jason H. Cambia Angelica D. Castillo Mark Anthony A. Castillo Evangeline S. Clemente Mark C. Cristobal Mary Jane F. De Guzman Arabelia Grace R. Dumelod Rochelle May R. De la Torre Joshua O. Garcia Mark Rani R. Garcia Lina R. Mamaril Jmar G. Nera Jean Verly Joy G. Okde Zara Amor L. Ukol Romel C. Dizon King M. Gatan Doreen Isabel B. Gaurino Angela D. Samut Miyalaika B. Sugitan Angelica May B.
All beloved guests, dear completers and graduates, good morning. I have the honor to present to you the graduates and completers of Alternative Learning System, San Agustin District, school year 2019-2020. For the elementary level, Dayag Philip Tuman Maniano, Gabriel Redubel Francisco, Matthew Rodolfo Dumali, Varona Mark Raven Yee, Caryaga Milagros Tolentino. And for the junior high school completers, Caryaga Efren de la Cruz, De la Cruz Arjun Danugan, De la Cruz J.R. Acosta, De los Santos Raul Tubon, Domingo Lorenzo Pascual, Eslau Erwin Capiano, Eslau Leslie Capiano, and Eusebio Jolly Joso, Gallardo Gerard Fabros, Gantioque Edgar Jr. Filosio, Gonzales, Cian Owen, Florida. Labuguer, Norel King Colcol. Manuel Larito Jose. Paguyo, Jonathan Rarama. Pascua, Mark Clement Viernes. Pascua, Glory Grace. Pastor Romary Valdez. Ventura Freddy Payamon. Ventura Danny Andres. Ariola Rosero Guardamino. Bagawisan Nomi Salvador. Kaibigan Marites Isabela. Kapistrano Catherine Michelle Salvador. Kapistrano Janina Salvador. Cornelio G. Alcantara. Cristobal Maria Alcantara. De la Cruz Rita Lozada. Enrique Cruz Secretary. Felipe Elena Claro. Juan Christian Barrio. Labuguer Joselyn Mental. Labuguer Michelle Colcol. Lampito Marilu Muti. Yarena Dagan. Malaki Jeffrey Salvador. Martin Rita Basum. Matthew Evelyn Villanes. Morales Lourdes de la Cruz. Naoma Deborah Puti. Pascual Gladys Pascua. Payadon Jovaira Juan. Rata Fedelina Eusebio. Rosales Bernadette Tabula. Tabula Rachel Maragay. Tangalin Raxel Kate Aday. Tolentino Jeneline Juan. Tuazon Maria Antoinette Gallego. Vallejos Winnie Apigo.
I have the honor to present to you the Alternative Learning System San Isidro District Elementary Graduates and High School Completers. The District House Coordinator, Miriam A. Laguson. Elementary Graduates, Espe Gerald M. Binluan Taylor J. The Junior High School Completers Male, Andrada Johnny A. Bautista Mike Dennis C. Fernandez Edgar D. Gagote Mark Justin G. Grospe Denver John E. Ginto Ronnie J. B. Lorenzo Mark Gijon M. Mabaza Jelmar S. Magdang Mark Julius S. Montaos Jefferson Dale A. Riopa Robert M. Sadang Norberto G. Sa Flor Jerry G. Sermonia Dominic P. Sermonia John Mark P. The Junior High School Completers Female, Andrada April Joy V. Hebyab Christina B. Cortina Vanessa. Fernandez Marilo T. And Lacerna Cremea P.
I have the honor to present to you the elementary graduates and junior high school completers of Alternative Learning System San Isidro District under James Anthony R. Aquino Mobile Feature. The elementary graduate Mina Cecilia M. Junior high school completers male De La Cruz Jericho A. Garpida Jonathan P. Jimenez Jonathan S. Pascua Manuel Jr. L. Tumbale Jesse III S. Female Adcol Regini C. Apalia Rosana G. De La Cruz Angelica I. Mauro Ira May A. Mina Azel Joy M. Olivar Eliza A. Ordanza Divina G. Simon Joy Ann B. Socias Mariel D. Tabulao Shaina May E. Congratulations, graduates and completers of San Isidro District. Thank you.
Distinguished guests, my SDO Isabela family, parents, guardians, visitors, friends, completers, ladies and gentlemen, good day. Isang taus-pusong pagbati sa araw ng inyong pagtatapos, mga minamahal naming ALS completers. Ako ay tunay na nagagalak sapagkat sama-sama nating nalampasan at patuloy na pinaglalabanan ang pagsubok na dulot ng pandemyang COVID-19. 10 ng inyong mga magulang at guro, itinuturing ko kayong mga mandirigma na nagawang ipanalo ang laban sa larangan ng edukasyon at matagumpay na nagapi ang kasalatan sa kaalaman sa pamamagitan ng inyong husay at determinasyon. Sa taong pampanuruang ito, kayo ay isa sa mga patunay na marapat lamang ang ating temang kalidad ng edukasyong lalong patatagin sa gitna ng pandemya. Maaaring naging imposible para sa inyo ang makapasok sa paaralan na tulad ng isang regular na mag-aaral, ngunit kayo ay hindi nawalan ng pag-asa upang magpatuloy sa alternative learning system. Nang dahil sa kagustuhan ninyong makapag-aral, hindi kayo sumuko. Bagkus, ibinigay ninyo ang lahat ng inyong makakaya kung kaya't ngayon, nalalasap ninyo ang tamis na bunga ng inyong pagpupunyagi. Maaaring hindi pa naglalaho ang banta ng unos ng COVID-19. Ngunit pagsumikapan ninyong abutin ang inyong mga minimithi sa buhay. Makakamtan ninyo ang lahat ng ito kung patuloy ninyong ibubuhos at gagawin ang lahat ng inyong makakaya upang kayo ay magtagumpay. Ang inyong pagiging ALS completers ay isa lamang sa marami pang kabanata na inyong mapagdadaanan. Mahaba-haba pa ang inyong lalakbayin at marami pang balakid ang inyong kinakailangang malampasan. Palagi niyong tatandaan na ipinagmamalaki kayo ng kagawaran ng edukasyon at ipinagdiriwang namin ang inyong pagtatapos. Kasama ninyo kami sa bawat paghagupit man ng mga pagsubok o pagbuhos ng inyong tagumpay. Katulad ng aming pinapangarap para sa mga mag-aaral na nasa elementarya at sekundarya, ayaw namin kayo ay maiwan o mapag-iwanan. Huwag ninyong isiping kayo ay naiiba sa kanila. Inyong isapuso ang lahat ng inyong pagsisikap upang makatapos sapagkat hindi biro ang inyong pinagdaanan, makamit lamang ang inyong inaasam na sertipiko. Lagi ninyong iisiping mapalad kayo sapagkat pinili ninyong mangarap at gumawa ng paraan upang makamtan ang pangarap na iyon. At habang inyong tinatahak ang magtarik na daan patungo sa inyong mga pangarap, huwag ninyong kalilimutan ang kababaang loob, sigasig at pag-asa. Ang kababaang loob ay isang magandang katangian na nais kong palagi ninyong tataglayin. Matuto kayong lumingon sa inyong pinanggalingan at pasalamatan ang lahat ng taong naging susi upang marating ninyo ang inyong kinalalagyan. Tandaan ninyong walang makatatalo sa isang taong puno ng sigasig sa buhay, sapagkat alam niyang pagsumikapan ang lahat ng bagay. Nag-aalab ang kanyang damdamin sa pag-abot ng kanyang mga hangarin. Mga minamahal kong ALS completers, maging masigasig kayo sa anumang larangan na nais ninyong tahakin at alam ko, kayo ay mangingibabaw. Ang turo nila sa atin, ang buhay ay puno ng pag-asa. Isa itong katotohanan na marapat ninyong baunin sa inyong paglalakbay. Maging matatag kayo sa bawat hampas ng mga suliraning inyong kahaharapin. Lahat ng tao ay dumadaan sa gabundok na problema, subalit manatili kayong positibo at umasang ang lahat ay may solusyon. Kumapit lang tayo sa itaas at lahat ay magiging posible. Bilang panghuli, nais kong iwan sa inyo ang isang hamon na nagmula sa isang tanyag na manunulat mula sa bansang India na si Rabindranath Tagore na nagsabing, Hindi mo matatawid ang karagatan sa pamamagitan lamang ng pagtayo at pagtitig sa tubig. Sa inyong lahat na aming mga ALS completers, kami sa kagawaran ay isa lamang instrumento upang kayo ay magkamit ng isang matatag at kalidad na edukasyon. Nasa inyo pa rin kung kayo ay tutugon sa napakahalagang hamon na ito para sa isang higit na makulay at maningning na hinaharap. Congratulations to all of you. God bless.
Itain ang mga alaalang lumipas, tila ba kailan lang nang tayo'y mangarap. Sa paglipas ng oras, inuwi tayo ng panahon, matatag nating nakayanan mga pagsubok na hamon. Paalam na aking kaibigan, guro at kamag-aral, dala ko ang alaala na sa ating nagdaan. Muli nating mga pangarap, dalangin ko sa may kapal, naway sa panibagong bukas, tayo ay magtagumpay. Ito na ang takdang oras na tayo ay magwawalay upang lakbayin ang landas patungo sa ating bukas. Masakit man sa damdamin, iwanan ang nakaraan, ngunit dahil sa munting pangarap, kailangan nating maglakbay.